Hey guys, and welcome back. Today we're going to be messing around with the Amadron, and we're also going to be getting ourselves a storage network set up, so I hope you guys are ready. So today we are going to kick things off and hopefully get ourselves a storage set up as soon as possible. To do that, we do need an Amadron tablet. Let's go ahead and grab this. So I'm going to need a redstone torch. It looks like a few things. So this is the thing that I've been doing. Going back and forth, right? Back and forth. I go like, all right, what do I need? Okay, hopefully I have it, which usually I will have the supplies laying around, but you know, the times that I don't, let me grab a, was that iron that I actually needed? It is platinum. Good thing I have a piece of platinum laying around. Anyways, going back and forth, you know, and I know I will decorate. That is something that I want to do. I want to make this island look nice, but honestly, not having the ability to sort my things and find things quickly makes building a nightmare. And yes, it's even worse. So it wouldn't be so bad if it was, you know, vanilla Minecraft, right? There's not many blocks. But in this, there's so many different things, like different things from mods, all the different mod types and items. Oh man, it just gets overwhelming. So yes, we need a storage system. And to do that, we need to mess around with this Amadron tablet, which is our air delivery service. Yes, that's exactly what it is. So all we need to do is charge it up. I forgot where I put my charger. Did I throw it in my bag? Probably did. Okay, so here's my charger. We need to kind of replace this. There we go. Replace it with our charger. Let's go ahead and make sure we got some pressure flowing through here. We're probably out of charcoal, but we should have plenty of coal. We just farmed a ton of coal. So let's hop over here and grab out some coal. We don't need too much air. Like it does cost air in here, but you know, it doesn't take a lot of it. All right, let's do that, and then that, and then that. Make sure we don't have a break in our pipe. I think everything looks good. All right, I think we're good. Yep, this definitely has air. So this definitely has air as well. 5 bars. We're looking at 2 bars. When this reaches 5 bars, then we know we're good, right? That's what we need. We need this to reach close to 5 bars, and then we know how we have a good amount of pressure built up. So for our setup here, we're gonna need a couple of things. We're gonna need a chest, right? And we're also gonna need a tank of some sort. I'm gonna go ahead and place that stuff over here so that way we can bucket things out easily. So right here, I'm going to place a chest, and I don't think it matters how far away stuff is. I'm going to place a tank right here. So we have our tank and our chest. So right here, I can go ahead and select this. This is a providing location, and this is our fluid providing location. So we have a item providing location and a fluid one. So long in our tablet, you can see here that that's the case. I'm going to be using oil. That will get us the stabilized metal that we need. So it's going to take 10 buckets of oil. So I should have buckets laying around here somewhere. So 10 buckets of oil, right? So I should be able to just pull out 10 buckets, 1, 2, and so on. So in here, I should now have about 20 buckets worth of fluid. And you can see right here, I can now select this. And I believe, yeah, you left click on it and select the amount that you want. And I'm going to go ahead and place my order. I have it set to 2. Order is placed. And we should see a drone hopefully fly in here in a minute. Oh, there it went. And it took some oil. And then we should have a drone come in out of nowhere and drop off some product, unless it already dropped off the product. Actually, I don't know if it did or not. Oh, no, we're still waiting. Still waiting for our receiving drone. Oh, there it is. So our other delivery drone just showed up. How cool is that? And off he goes. Right. So that is how it works. And there we go. We get our stabilized metal. I know that's it's pretty interesting how this mod works. But that's the pneumatic craft. Now, I think I have just about everything I need. This is really nice. So let's go ahead and grab our black iron ingots. This is what we're going to need. This is the same stuff we use to make our advanced crafting table. I need to grab a couple plates. Need to have a little bit of glass on me. And I think that should be good because we need to craft a machine chassis. Or, a machine chassis. Let's go ahead and make this. which is our frame. Now, everything else in here we have our iron plate, so I need compressed iron plates. So let's go ahead and grab a couple of our compressed iron. We'll get those thrown in here, and then we'll go to the nether because we're going to have to take a quick trip. Is this what I think it is? Yes, this is the right thing. So let me go ahead and do 8 of these for right now. I guess it really doesn't matter, does it? I guess we can probably do 16 of them. Might as well, just in case we need to make 2 later on. All right, so while those are compressing, we are going to need cobalt. But we're going to need more than cobalt. We're going to need to grab cobalt and iridite because that's what we're going to use to make manulin, which I believe is something that's required later on in our progression. And I know a lot of people, you guys have been saying in comments, believe me, I do read the comments, and you guys have been mentioning that I am rushing through this pack. Believe me, I am not rushing. So if you think I'm going too fast, you can pause, rewind, go back and watch whatever you need to watch. Because believe me, I have spent, let me just go ahead and show you, statistic-wise, time played, 3.9 days. So I am definitely not rushing this pack, all right? I do put a lot of time into these mod packs for each episode to make them as simple and streamlined as possible. And try to make it the easiest for you to understand. So believe me when I say I am not rushing anything. I am taking my time. Now, as far as builds go, we are going to start building a lot more once we get our simple storage network set up. And that's when the fun is really going to start taking place. So let's go do that. We are almost to that point. We just have to go visit the nether, which eventually we'll get another way to teleport there. I don't have it set up just yet, but Astral Sorcery does have a way to teleport cross-dimensionally and just really teleport anywhere. But you do have to build multi-block structures each time you do that. So on our island here, you can already see we have cobalt. Now, you do need a pick that is cobalt level, and of course, this one is cobalt level. So I should be able to easily mine this and iridite and have no problem doing so. But we do need to find this. So flight definitely is a little bit nicer here, right? We get to just kind of fly around. I don't want to destroy my main island, so I'm going to try my best to not mine this one. Oh, wow, we had amethyst literally under our base. I mean, there's really no need for me to mine it, I don't think, but at least I know it's there. And I definitely want to avoid islands like this. Like, why? Oh, this is a tree. A bloodwood tree. Very nice. Yeah, I want to try avoiding those islands. This island as well, probably want to avoid. These mushrooms that you see running around, these spore, yeah, you can become infected with the spore and thus end up spawning more of this stuff. It's gross, and yeah, you don't want to do this. Also, I did unlock my minimap, so I can hit Control J, that's how I have it set, to be able to view my map, and of course I can zoom out to see all the islands, and also know where my island's at, which is really nice. So Iridite ore it just seems incredibly hard to see, but it is here. So I do need to grab some of this so long as I can find it. These ores are actually pretty rare. They're not like everything else. They're kind of sporadic and all over the place. And they're definitely not bunched together. Like, you'll find ore veins that look like normal. So usually, sometimes you can get lucky. I've only found like single ore blips of, or single ore veins of cobalt. So this is nice to have a nice little thing of iridite here. But still, it's like your normal size, only about 4 per ore vein. But, you know, I might get lucky. Oh, wow. Actually, wow. Right when I say it, I find something like this. That's not normal. Well, that's the first one I found. I want to find more of those. So I should be able to cast out now my cobalt. Oh boy, I think that's just about everything we need, right? Oh, I'm super excited. We're about to have storage. We just need plastic, some Certus quartz, our printed circuit board, which is honestly the hardest thing to get out of this whole section. Grab this out. Oh boy, I'm stoked. I'm stoked. It's so good. It's so nice. Like, it's gonna be such a nice feeling when we switch over. It's gonna be so refreshing to have our storage. Man, oh man. Plus, I think we have better like storage options as far as like how much things can hold. And then we can also take controllers and stuff, which we're going to need to make a controller, but we can hook our storage up to this as well and prioritize things. Oh man, there's just so much good stuff about to happen. All right, so I think that's about it. We just need our plastic, right? So let me grab some plastic. Is this everything? Do we have everything? Oh my gosh, I have everything. Machine casing for the win. There should be some large explosion sounds right now, but I'll just make my own. There we go. We're good. All right, let's move on. So luckily for us, it's a little easier to make a drawer controller. Even though we have the materials at the time to make this drawer controller, it's a little bit easier now to make it this way. So I'm going to go ahead and make it this way. Now, I've already gotten some of the stuff ready that I'm going to need, like steel wire and things like that, because this is going to be some of the building blocks of our storage unit here, our storage equipment. Is that what you would say? I have no idea. So I'm going to go ahead and make 32 of the steel coil. This is going to be used for our actual cables right here. And yeah, we're going to need a lot of cables. I'm going to go ahead and just make as many because these can be converted into their corresponding parts like the storage link cables. This, on the other hand, is going to require some compressed iron plates. It does look like I, unfortunately, used all my compressed plates. That's okay. We have a little bit more compressed iron. Let me just go ahead and make 15 more of them. We'll go ahead and get them started over here. So let's do this. Let's make this bad boy right here. Storage request table just requires a piece of glass, which I have been making a bunch of glass over here. Yeah, as you can see, glass has been worked on. Oh boy, I thought I saw a creeper there for a second. Whew, my heart skipped a beat. All right, so last but not least, our actual request, and this is literally it. All we have to do now is just make a bunch of chests, and we're good. Like storage link cables, let's go ahead and make a few of them, like 28. Let's just say we have 28 link cables. I just want to demonstrate real quick how this works, and then I'm going to actually set up a probably more efficient use of time, because I can use all these, and I might continue to use the storage room. I'm just going to probably refine this storage room. I don't know. I am running out of space, so that is a problem, and things won't necessarily be organized in our storage unit. So let's go ahead, and I just want to show you what this does. So if I place this here, we can have a network master connected to it, and then the request table. And so long as that's connected to this chest right here, which has a couple of these things in it, you can see that's in there. We can throw the items in there. That's going to end up going inside this chest. Take it out, vice versa. You can take it out of here, and everything works. So we can hook up multiple chests to this. Now, why did I go with the simple storage? Well, honestly, it's the first storage that we really have access to. That's the easiest to access. And I would rather have this right now than applied energistics. The energistics is going to be great for automation. Same goes for the refined storage as well. Those are great for automation tasks. Don't really need it right now. I just need to store things and be able to pull, send, and request by crafting. That's all I want. And simple storage has come a long ways, and it is a great tool for that. So I decided that this area down here is going to work out pretty well for a simple storage area. Now, I've decided for my storage, I'm going to go with small storage crates. I knew that there was a better storage option available, and man, I haven't played around with storage crates in a little bit, so I really like these. These are basically double chests inside of a single block. Or sorry, they're 4 chests inside of a single block space. So we can fit a bunch of these along the walls and then just hook into them. I mean, and we can hook into one, and that equals 4 chests. That's a lot of storage. This is going to be a massive storage area, as you can already tell. I didn't have to go this big, but this will definitely help us further on. And I think I'm going to go with some just chiseled material. We don't have too many blocks to work with, but we will soon. As of right now, we kind of are limited to our simple vanilla sort of just kind of vanilla palette. But eventually we'll have things like I guess I could go to the Twilight and I could harvest some of the materials from the Twilight. That's always something that we could do. And things like that. But this is going to be stuff that's just basically going to be layered in the background. So I'm going to go ahead and get all this stuff laid out. I think the floor, I'm going to use something that's pretty similar to this, probably a different chiseled variant. And then these walls are going to be potentially like logs. I think I'm going to go with just the logs here to kind of link in to the rest of this up here. And then, of course, we're going to add a little bit of a roof. And then let's get our actual storage set up. That's the fun part. So for those of you who may want to be a bit more efficient with your wood, of course, making your wood go a little bit further is a good thing. And this is a great way to do it. Each one of these jungle wood planks are now being split into 2 So right here you see we have 60. One of these now makes it 62. So we're basically turning one plank into 2 planks at least when we're trying to make chests, because we can use these for chests. It's pretty good, right? Look at this. That's a lot of chests. We can get quite a few chests fairly quickly. We go ahead and grab one more of these just to make it even. And then, there we go. 32 chests just like that. And of course, to make this, it is going to require a bit of wood. Yeah, any type of log can go in here. So all of this, in my opinion, is going to require a bit of wood. And you're also going to require some sticks. So sticks are gained in a different manner. If we take a look at how sticks are made. We did also unlock bonsai pots, by the way. I forgot to mention that. That was completely hidden from us. So bonsai pots are in here, and we just got them. And yeah, that's just clay, and that's infinite wood. We need to get those set up, actually. That's a pretty big deal. So all I have to do now is just set up our storage link cables. So each one of these containers will get its own link cable, just like so. And of course, I didn't have enough time to really fill this whole room, let alone really need it right now, so we can, of course, expand. So I left myself a little trap door, because this hole is going to be covered up. So I left myself a little bit of a trap door to be able to hop in here whenever we need to expand this. Now, this light is going to go away, so I probably need to illuminate some other space. So how about I illuminate here and here? And as you can see, my light bar, I have to wait for it to regenerate, and also here. As soon as our light bar regenerates, over half. There we go. Perfect. So yeah, this spot is going to be cleared. Let's go ahead and just get our cables all connected down below, like so. And then I can bring this up. That's going to clear that light. Of course, it's hard to see because of my own effects. All right, and then we're going to place our storage master right here. Connected to that is going to be our storage request table. Actually, I'm probably going to bring our master up one more, just to make it so it's a little bit taller. I think that'll be fine. There we go. And then we'll place this here. That makes it a little bit taller, and it's actually inside of our storage room, which is nice. I think this is very fitting being in here. And then I'm going to probably clear this out and use it for something else. I'm going to get rid of most of these storage containers because we're not going to be needing them. So as you can see, there's nothing inside of our storage just yet, which is perfect because we can now throw all of our stuff in here. And by the way, there's a lot of storage room down there. That's a lot of storage. If you didn't know how big these were, well, now you do. They are quite large. These are some very large storage. I'm sure later on there will be much larger storages. And then also, if I wanted to, I can connect these. But what I'm probably going to do is I'm going to still use these for what they are. I'm going to probably keep most of this stuff here, except for these items. And we'll just see. We'll see what we can do with these. I might actually take these spaces and use them for machines, because we do have machines coming up, and I think it's going to be a nice area for them. So there is a controller that I want to make for this. I do not want to kind of wait to make this. I should be able to make it right now. So our controller, just going to require a little bit of gold, and we have ourselves a storage controller. Now, you need to shift right click on the storage master to link it, and I believe this is a 64 block radius. Yeah, 64 blocks. So we should be able to access pretty much our entire storage from our island, no problem whatsoever. And that is amazing. So now we have basically a portable storage that we can access and eventually expand further. So at Simple Storage, you can add in here to locate specific mods, by the way. And this is like an upgraded storage remote. It's going to require another storage master. Do not want to make that as of right now. But this would allow us to access it at an unlimited distance, but not cross-dimensionally. And I believe this one, network without crafting. Oh, wait, no. So this is the storage remote, but this is the one for crafting. This is the one without crafting. Am I looking at that right? Unlimited distances. I don't know if the unlimited distances is meaning cross-dimensionally, but I do know that there is in other versions, in other packs I've played, that definitely had the access there. Don't know if that's something that's changed in the configs, but I don't know if unlimited means cross-dimensionally. I think it actually specifies, so this one probably isn't. And that right there, I'm a total dork, because it says right here, this one is usable. So we have an advanced and an upgraded. So the advanced is the one that requires like the nether star and stuff. So this is actually nice. It just requires a nether star. You don't even need like to have the actual remote. Like this is just a few of like stuff from, we'll probably be able to get this like eventually. I don't know how soon the nether star is obtainable, but yeah, this is like an upgraded for cross. Yeah, never mind. I just explained it. Why do I need to explain it again? So I did mention setting up some hopping bonsais, so we should probably do that. And it's very simple. Let's go ahead and throw this together. We'll get some bonsais. I'm only going to make 8 of these for right now. We'll save that brick for later. Turn these into hopping bonsais with a hopper. There we go. And then just place them on some chests. Make sure there's not a block above them, because that will break the setup. And yeah, just like this. Can't have anything above them like that. You need like a 2-block space above each of these trees. Yep, like this can't be here. And that can't be there. This could be here, but that's about it. All right, and we'll go ahead and do this. Now, I probably want grass. I don't know if that's going to make it better. Let's take a look at bonsai. Or I guess hopping a bonsai would be a good search. Does it matter? This is growth for grass. So dirt, growth time is 100%. The drop chance is lower. So really, you probably just want regular grass, as it does seem like that's going to be the best option. Grow time on dirt is higher, but the overall is better. You know, it's going to be fine just to use grass. So for me to do that, I believe I have my still leaf pick over here with silk touch, which means I can use a pick on grass, which isn't the nicest thing to do, but I can go ahead and nab me up some actual grass blocks, which I'm super happy I found this pick. Look at that. And then we can just pick up grass like it's nothing. So this is the hard part. Figuring out what saplings I'm going to want. I don't think I want acacia. Birch, I don't think I want. Dark, I definitely want. I don't know, like Ascended Glitch. I don't really know what hop seed looks like. Like what does hop seed give us? So this gives us a wood, but what's it look like on the chopping block? It's kind of a pinkish wood. I'm good. I'm good. Definitely take some maple. Jungle saplings gives us more than just one item. It's like a functional item that it can drop. Of course, oak is going to definitely be wanted. I don't think red cedar, sap tree, I don't know. That could help us in between lands, but as well also not that helpful. Now the sticky oak sapling, what does this drop? This actually drops liver root or live root. Why did I say liver? That is definitely not liver. Liver oot. No, live root. This tree right here, I mean, it drops roots, which can be used as fuel, which all of this can be used as fuel, to be honest. No, I'm good there. Tigerwood, this one seems pretty nice. It says wide grain. Like, that seems pretty cool. Oh, that's actually, no thank you. And definitely spruce. Okay. So right now I have a base amount of stuff here. I can also grow sugarcane, which is one that I probably want to use. So let's grab some sugarcane. That'll be something that we can grow. An apple sapling. I don't know if there is a sapling, but to get apples, you can get them from bonsais. From an apple sapling. And I don't know how to get an apple sapling. I don't know if that's something that you just have to find. But integrated dynamics is a thing that's in here, and that would be another tree that I want to try and get a hold of. Plus, I really like the way the wood looks. And I wonder if have I encountered an integrated dynamics tree? I don't think I have. And, like, I don't know. Does it tell me in the listing here where to get a mineral sapling? I don't actually know. I've not encountered it yet. So I might do some flying to see if I can't find an integrated dynamics tree. I'm also going to need some sand. And, like I say, snad's not a thing, is it? No. Okay, good. Place that there. Everything else will probably be dirt for right now. And then I can go ahead and get my saplings in. Let's go ahead and do oak here, like all the vanilla ones right here. Say jungle, if I don't drop it. And then spruce. And then over here we'll do, I don't know, the twilight one. Why not? And then the maple one. And you know what? I might do like, just for giggles right now, like, I don't know. The red cedar, the mulberry actually. I kind of like the mulberry. So, can the mulberry, wait, is the mulberry not, oh, it's a better with add-on. Ah, so that's one that can't go. Okay. Birch it is, I guess. Well, actually, no, I'm going to go with red cedar. I'm going to go with red cedar. Just make it that way. And then the sugar cane, of course, I'll slap that in there so we have some sugar cane growing. All right, so that is going to net us some free wood that I don't have to farm anymore, which saves me more time and allows me to do bigger and better things. So I was sitting there saying, I don't know if I've encountered mineral trees before. Just looked up the biome that it actually generates in, and of course, well, here it is. Like, what is wrong with me? Why? How come I did not see this? By the way, it doesn't matter what like tool or axe I use. I just wanted to use something with Silk Touch. These logs right here, they don't really work well with the Tinker's Construct stuff. But I don't really need much. I only need one, and I just need a sapling from it, and we're good, because then we can generate all this. Yeah, this was actually just right by our base, so I don't know how I missed it. I guess it's because the shaders kind of changed the colors a little bit. I really don't know. So, of course, today I'm going to give a huge shout out to one of our Patreons, our great Patreons that help support this channel and keep this content flowing. That is going to go to Amund Flankenberg. I think I said that right. Amund Flankenberg, thank you so much for your contributions. I really do appreciate it. And of course, guys, I hope you enjoyed today's episode. Of course, if you did, be sure to click that subscribe button if you haven't already, and also give this video, guys, a huge thumbs up. Of course, I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys in the next episode, and as always, thanks for watching.